Hiya, a quick review of The Bed I Made by Lucie Whitehouse. I think the cover's really bizarre on this book, but anyway. The back says, I haven't given up on you and I'm not going to. It's time... Excuse me, sorry, hay fever. It's time to stop playing hard to get now. When Kate meets dark, enigmatic Richard in a Soho bar, she barely hesitates before going home with him. He is undeniably attractive and dangerous. Now, 18 exhilarating but fraught months later, Kate finishes their relationship and hopes that will be the end of it, but it's only the beginning. Fleeing London for the wintry Isle of Wight, she is determined to ignore the flood of calls and emails, but what begins as a nuisance becomes an ever more threatening game of cat and mouse. So, obviously it's kind of a... It's not a thriller, but it's kind of verging on one, I guess. It's beautifully written. Well, hang on a minute. It's 309 pages. It's that thick, so it didn't take too long to read it all. That's the back, and that's the spine. And it was one of the TV book club summer read books. It didn't take too long to read at all. It's beautifully written. I love her style and I love the choice of words she uses at various places throughout the book. If I can find my favourite part in terms of the language was... I love this bit. I walked through the town for as long as I could, but the lighted areas were small and I was going faster than usual to ward off the cold that worked its way inside my coat. I did the circuit twice, along the harbour front, the square, up to the common, back down again by the terraces that lined Tennyson Road, but I began to feel unnerved. It was a Friday night, but there was no one to be seen. There were lights on behind the curtains of the pubs and in the cottages up towards the common, but not one person on the pavement. Everyone was locked away. I felt like the only person alive, the sole survivor in plague time, or perhaps I was the ghost, wandering the streets alone, unable to break through and reach the living again. I just thought that bit was beautiful, so atmospheric. There are a few bits of that calibre, but that was the one that really jumped out at me. So yeah, it was a good read. I would recommend it. It had a few little twists and turns that you didn't necessarily see coming. And as I say, it's beautifully written. So check it out and let me know what you think of it below if you have read it or you decide to read it. Talk to you soon. Bye.